And he just opened fire on civilians so he could land. Tarkin, you psychopath. This is how Thrawn operates, and that's what scares me so much. He lets his enemies win, and Dedra's doing the same thing. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to Andor Season 2, Episode 5. Now, I am just so thankful after the last episode. It was nice and calm, and just allowed me to process everything from the episode before. It really was just a beautiful episode. We got to deep dive into Andor and Bix's relationship as things are progressing. Bix, I don't know if you describe it getting worse with the things going on in her head. She's still having nightmares of the Doctor, but now Andor's actions from when they're on missions is also impacting that. And it's adding on top of it. Andor killed a guy that saw her face, just because that he saw her face, and now she dreams of that person dying. It shows that Andor is very much becoming the person that we know from Rogue One, where he will eventually develop out of the person that is so almost trigger happy and takes life rather quickly. But now we know that he is very much in that spot now, and I'm very interested to see how much of that we are going to see. How dark will Andor truly get to the point where he's just killing people that gets in his way? Because that is what happened at the start of Rogue One. Now I'm thinking about it again. The dude was an ally. He gave Andor information, and because he had a broken leg, Andor took him out because that would have just slowed him down. I don't think he's at that point yet, but that means it's just going to get darker, and I'm so scared to think of what impact that's going to have on Bix. But also we get to see Dedra and Cyril's side come up a bit more. That was quite confusing at the start, but now I think I'm getting my head around it. Cyril has been stationed on Gorman. Not exactly sure why him specifically. It feels rather, I don't know, it feels strange for Dedra, who's in charge of this whole thing, to put her significant other in this position. It feels almost dangerous, but then again, he's the person that she would most trust to do as she says and get information from the Gorman front. But seeing the episode, I honestly kind of think Cyril could go 50-50. He could go either way, with the rebellion or against it. He almost looked like he was getting convinced by their pitch. Whatever the case though, it does mean that now Dedra has her in to the rebellion that she sort of wanted to be there anyway. And now we have Andor coming to this planet as well, which I'm sure is going to mess up their whole little operation. It's going to be so interesting to see what Cyril's reaction to that will be, because I honestly don't think Andor's going to remember him at all. They had one interaction which basically determined Cyril's trajectory, but Cyril meant nothing to him. I'm definitely expecting a lot of chaos to sort of kick off when these two clash. I don't know if it will be in this episode, I'm not really sure. Andor just has to make contact with the leader of the rebellion. That's all he's got to do, because Luthen wants that sort of connection. Bad idea, because again, it's all part of Dedra's plan, and then this would also link Axis back into everything. I think right now it just feels like Dedra has a lot of control, which scares me. It feels like right now Dedra is one step ahead only by sheer coincidence. She's not after Axis, but Axis is sort of getting involved without realizing how much Dedra is involved. He knows that there's something going on, but he doesn't realize that it's all part of one big plan. It feels like Dedra could get an overwhelming victory by accident here. But yeah, I can't wait to see what this episode's going to do. The bridge episodes of the arcs just keep getting better. I can't wait to see what this one is going to do and how it's going to build up this story of Gorman. But yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel to grow. If you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description. Over there I'm uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. But with that said, let's just dive on in.
Run off 748.
What's happening? What? They really, what? Radio?
Hold them in that room and say, right, stay there, stay in that corner forever, yeah?
Okay, this is really throwing me off. I mean, normally it changes up the intro, but this is completely different.
We'll have to say
Yeah, there it is, it comes back. Yep, oh dear. Okay, it's Claire messing with the radio. Oh dear, what is she looking for? She's just trying to check in with Andor or something.
really uncomfortable if I grab you.
She's able to just tune into anything here, isn't she?
It's a good one.
It should be. It certainly cost enough. I won't tell you what I paid for it.
Skolden, so this is Davo. What on earth is he doing? You're spying on Skolden?
Anything urgent?
Not yet.
And our friend's on his way.
Your friend's on his way. What does that mean? Is that Andor? Is that Davo? Yeah. Andor should be on his way to Gorman right now, shouldn't he? Is he just getting tickets or something?
Gorman?
Visiting friends.
Why do you ask?
I'm curious by nature.
This is odd. This is how you travel.
I have friends everywhere.
What do we have for Gorman?
Okay, he looks very scary. Okay. Why can't you go a normal way? Why does it have to be so weird and secretive? Is it a bit... Oh, probably Visa's checking his face. Oh, yeah, he is on the radar. So that's the weird way you've got to do it. Great.
Is Varian Sky. Were born in Tahini and moved to Coruscant with your brother.
Okay, now you have a cover. Great.
After your apprenticeship, you moved to the fashion district where you found work as an assistant.
Very detailed cover story, just made up nice.
There's a rumor they might be tightening up the travel restrictions here.
I thought you were in charge.
And feeding more information to them. So yeah, I don't think he has been convinced. Maybe there's something there, but he is very much loyal to the Empire.
There's not much in the way of danger here.
When would you arrive?
What's that? Ooh.
I need everybody to step away from their workstations and leave the room immediately.
Are you? Oh, wait. Are they inspecting? What's this? Is this under Dedger's control or what?
We have reason to believe there are listening devices in this office.
Excuse me?
You heard. We need everyone out immediately.
Is this part of Dedger? Is ISB? She wants this.
Everyone in here will be in custody until we finish our evaluation.
What do you mean custody? On whose authority? This is my office.
They'll be taken aback by his authority. I'm guessing this is part of a plan.
Your order.
This is insane.
There's part of a plan. There's getting him out, maybe. Is he this good of an actor? Like a Civil actor? Like Civil, the character. Is he able to play along this well? Is this all just a facade he's putting on to make it look like he's innocent here and fighting for the Gormans so that he keeps his in with the Gorman front? Because it's all controlled by Dedger, unless some other ISB agent is trying to get involved.
Golden 343.
We're not to be interrupted.
Yes, sir.
What's Golden doing?
It's a good one, but
It should be. It certainly cost enough.
Okay, you're playing the same one back.
Everything in the room is under suspicion. What else have we missed?
They're looking for fortune. Would Luthen sell fake things?
Everything vetted once and for all.
everything.
Everything!
Oh, he's got a temper.
I want it inspected and recertified.
Why does she look so concerned by that? Is that going to link back to this? Is everything in here fake? And yep, got to put on the smile even though you seem deathly terrified about what Skolden's doing. Is everything in this room fake?
Fashion designer, it's a rite of passage. You've lived in the same place for the last 5 years.
I love the cover story being made here. It just feels like incognito rebel mission stuff.
Level 4888. East Narcine, Coruscant.
And he's just meant to memorize everything just on that alone. Coming back in, looking annoyed, yeah. And now you have everyone's trust.
There was a listening device in my office.
Okay, he's making it look like he's not with the Empire.
And there will be new security measures going forward. Because of course,
What's the goal here?
we're bugging our own office!
What is the goal here? What? So you're getting the listening device removed. You'll no longer be spied on. The Gorman front is cut off from you. What is the intention there? Okay, so they're learning his history. Great. So are they learning if they can trust him? Because Dedger wants this in. I guess. Oh, wait, maybe. I think I get it. What they're doing is making the line secure. They want him specifically. They don't want to have to listen in on him. They want him to come to them with the information. And now they feel like he's a great target for them. And this makes their channel and connection even more secure. Rather than just having a listening device where he feeds them fake info, he actually just tells it to them face to face. This makes the office more secure, so you can talk about anything there. So we'll no longer be spied on.
We were worried.
You seem upset.
We saw ISP come into the building.
A normal reaction would be to accuse them of spying on you.
Upset. They tore my office apart.
But focusing on the anger, good, because that makes them gain trust in you.
Or else the whole thing was a ruse for them to put something in. I mean, I don't know. They do what they want.
It's all an act, yeah.
They have their own rules. No one else matters.
A lesson for all of us.
It makes it look like he's even more convinced to join them. He gets involved, he can be a very big influential figure for the Gorman front, giving Dedger full control.
We think the ISP is running a shadow government.
And believe me, you don't know the half of it.
Syl's getting very good. I know I called him incompetent a while ago, but that was mainly just from him being so obsessed with the rules that he ends up messing things up by himself. But seeing this, he has guidance with Dedger, and he is doing incredibly well.
You see what's happening here. We need to know what kind of facility it is before things get out of hand.
He has them.
Not every transport has a bill of lading.
Those are the ones we'd be interested in.
So now he's going to go out of his way to get something for the Gorman front, which then puts so much trust in him. He has his in. Dedger has her in. It's done incredibly well. Who's at the door? Yep, going out the way. How is Bix doing alone? This is going to be Luthen. Don't let it be Luthen. Don't say he's going to send her on some secret mission alone.
No.
Yeah, no, same reaction, good.
He's fine. He'll be home soon enough.
Oh, you thought he died.
Here I am.
Do not be a secret mission. Do not be a secret mission.
You want a drink?
No, I can't stay that long.
Because it's only business.
This isn't fun, is it?
Staying cooped up. Let's get you out of here. Let's put you on a mission.
Never ends, does it?
It will. Bring them down or die trying.
So yeah, there will be an end to it.
I'm not as strong as you.
That's just tonight talking.
He's
Just
gonna
being
send her
stuck
in,
here in
isn't he?
this box.
Or being stuck. He's gonna send her out on something.
Not loving croissant.
It's overwhelming, I know you. You've been struggling.
Is this a wellness check? Is he gonna be doing something nice for her? I don't really know with Luthen.
All he does is sing your praises. We need you, Biggs. We need you healthy.
Okay. Is this wellness check? Is he just gonna help her?
You came here to offer me something.
Yep, it is. What is it?
Find something more exciting. You should rest. You should be here when he gets back.
Give it.
No, you want the mission. You want to prove that you're okay. What?
I use it for sleep.
It works for a while. The dreams come back worse when you stop.
Oh, no. Okay, so it is a wellness check. Oh, Luthen, of course he wants to make sure that his weapons are okay, but still. He does care. He wants her to be okay. Okay, so it's not a mission. He's just checking up on her and he wants her to do well, so when Andor comes back, she will be there. Okay, good. And he's giving her a warning that the thing that she's taking will work in the short term, but in the long term, if she ever stops taking it, it's just going to make the nightmares that are already bad even worse. It's the sounds. It sounds bad. Red. Okay, no, it just went through.
And we're all dead.
That's a tester. That's just testing. Good. Yay. No one dead.
How did you ever learn this? Who taught you?
Fishing for info. Nope, you're not buddies here.
I can't leave until you get this.
So is it did Saw deliberately put maybe the idiot there so that it would take him longer? Because we know he doesn't want Will to leave.
Did you think what would happen if those ISP idiots hit the wrong button?
We can do that for you.
Just get the audit back on track.
It's nice that everyone likes him in here, considering when we first saw him where everyone was making fun of him. Now he does feel like a good boss. Yeah, so he should be flying back to Coruscant. Doing something sneaky. Oh, yeah, you kept something. A record. I'm guessing that's what you're going to give to Dedra, maybe. Well, he's going to go on a visit to his mum, which is actually just reporting back to Dedra. I guess he'll have to go to his mum anyway to keep up just appearances. If he ditches her, of course, she will ring him again.
We're fine, nobody's watching. Oh, man of taste. Best spider on the plaza.
You've given it to them. Okay, so you've just given them the info. So you've gone out of your way, you've gotten them something, and now you have their trust. Well done, Cyril. He feels so much more competent than before. It's scary. Before, it felt like he wouldn't be able to do much, considering his positions and everything, but now he has Dedra's guidance. He feels like he's on another level.
Some question about the provenance of a certain piece. Oh, nothing to do with Luthen. But Skulden is in a rage about it.
You need info. What's happening?
They are taking everything out of there the day after the party for reappraisal.
Why does this concern her so much? Is this going to backfire on Luthen in the shop? Or do you have it bugged? What have you done? What is sort of coming back to bite you here? Okay, so Cyril did get them what they wanted.
Military security required. Krajamot mi kren bekezwaf.
He's given them something, but he can't give them everything. Well done. Is Andor here now? Is he going to run into Cyril? Is that going to throw Cyril off? Because he's doing very well. This would do it. Is Andor dressed like all as a fashion designer? Is he going to have like nice clothes? He is! Look at him! How fancy he looks. Wow.
Varian Sky.
Varian Sky. Okay, so got to remember that's the name he's using now.
Airflow and window blinds, they all work through the single console.
They really go all out with the cover. He is a wealthy person in this cover story, so give him lovely digs. Awesome.
Some people don't think it's a good idea to commemorate a massacre in the center of town. Doesn't matter to me.
I'm sure you have an opinion.
I needn't be reminded. I was there.
Do you think we'll get a... I do wonder, can we get a flashback on the Tarkin massacre? Because it sounds awful.
Grand Moff Tarkin, right?
Yep, he did it. Everyone hates him. I hate him.
I'm just a designer. I'm curious.
You're seeing what the locals think of Tarkin and the Empire.
It was Moff Tarkin.
Look how quickly he gains trust now. It's incredible.
Clear, he wanted to land. And more of us kept coming.
What? Wait, what?
We thought there was safety in numbers. Who would land the cruise on a crowd full of unarmed citizens?
And he just opened fire on civilians so he could land. Tarkin, you psychopath.
My wife thinks it's insane we stay here. Do let me know if there's anything else you might need.
That's incredible. He just managed to open this guy up. Wow. Well done, Andor.
It's good to meet you.
Honestly, it's like watching Andor has gained like the ability to switch like Luthen does. And maybe Andor would have to do it more, because think of the amount of covers he would have to do on missions. Oh, we're still leaving now. They're not going to run into each other. He leaves, Andor comes, they're not going to see each other. Okay. Oh, that's kind of painful that we're not going to see his reaction just seeing Andor again.
I was safe.
Happy to see each other? Okay. Oh dear. I do love their relationship. It seems slightly awkward, but just funny.
Away.
I know. I had you followed.
Partagas insisted.
Partagas, laying it on Partagas. Do you not trust him or something?
How long can I stay?
An hour.
Are you kidding?
Oh.
Do you think they're really watching Edie's apartment?
No, but we've put too much in now to have it go wrong for something so small.
He wants this over just so he can be back with Dedra.
Turn out the lights.
Can't believe you had me followed.
Are you hurt or impressed by that?
Turn out the lights.
Okay, yeah, he's fine with it. They get their hour. Go on, Cyril, you did well. Oh, the set designs. Oh, I love this place so much. This looks insane.
Enza, a house of Rylance.
Oh, Enza!
You've just arrived.
Okay, Gorman front person.
Make an appointment tomorrow and here you are.
You're a designer.
Trying.
They really made this entire set. I wish this place was real. This looks so stunning.
To be full of designers and weavers and buyers. People fought for tables.
Now anyone can just sit down.
Is your hotel even half full?
I just checked in.
I happen to know it's not.
What is it you think you're doing? You don't know me.
Drop the act? Okay.
My friend suggested I meet your father.
Your friend might have come himself.
Yeah, he doesn't do that.
Unless I'm the friend, right? Or maybe I'm a snitch and you're my payday.
Make her doubt everything.
Maybe I'm ISP.
Look how much oh, this conversation is incredible. She comes in with all the control, Andor switches up and just changes it all completely. Now she's the one on edge.
People die rushing. You have no idea who I am. You need to be more careful.
And he's basically just giving her a lecture. It's insane.
It's hard to be patient when your world is falling apart.
The Gorman front is not a great rebellion cell. They're desperate and they're acting rash.
I need fabric. When is a good time for me to come by the showroom?
The switch up is incredible. We have Mon, Luthen, and now Andor doing it. Oh, this is amazing.
Thanks for stopping by. Hey, the people you have following me, they're just drawing attention.
The level of control he's just put on the Gorman front is insane. He's basically just destroyed. He's let them know that they need him desperately. He's just basically shown that they are so out of their depth when it comes to this stuff.
Oh, does it have a name?
You want to name it?
Perhaps I'll call it Cyril.
Why?
The silence, the brooding.
She's being delivered with that sound. Ugh.
Hard for common sense.
Okay, you're incredibly judgmental still. The spider's got none of those qualities. Ay, ay, ay.
I know you want to talk about the politics of it all. I do. I want to talk parties. Political part.
Honestly, it's quite cool to see the type of entertainment Coruscant has, or their type of news broadcasts.
I want to talk clothes. I want to know where.
Oh no, what do we have going on here?
Gala guest list. And you must have accessories.
Just with the gun, always. Bix needs to get a happy ending after all this. This show better end with her just having a happy ending, some kind. It just feels like she's getting worse. Even this scene, it just looks depressing. She's on the floor, not even in bed, constantly holding the gun, stuff all over the floor. It's just like she's given up. Oh, we're finally seeing what they're building. That is coming quite far along.
Welcome to the House of Rylance.
Thank you. Welcome.
Please.
Okay, so yep, he just has all the control here.
And Sky. Carver Rylance.
And look how quickly he's been able to meet the leader of this rebel cell.
They are certainly worth a visit if you find the time.
Can I show you?
I've been told about your conversation last night.
You're just going to cut to the chase that quickly.
We have a lot to learn.
Yes, you do, and you're already just cutting to the chase very quickly, right out in the open. It's not Andor, please teach these guys. But then again, it's all part of Dedra's plan.
We sweep for listening devices daily. Every Twillery on the plaza does the same. It's a competitive market.
Okay, so something to be impressed by. Good.
The person that sent you is but a voice to me. We've spoken, we've exchanged messages, but I have no idea really who's at the other end of the line.
Are you allowed to describe Luthen?
It's for everyone's benefit.
You can't even describe him. Just that voice, that thing at the end of the line is what's so important.
It will only fit the transmitter you were given. I offer that as a bond.
Okay, now you have connections.
They're building an armory.
In the center of town.
We don't know why. They deny it. It's in violation of the Imperial Charter.
Yeah, Imperial does not care.
I'm only meeting you because we find ourselves with a unique opportunity.
Cyril.
We have a source inside.
Yeah, that's not the source you want.
False information is what they do.
Yeah, but he knows.
They're pretty good at it.
The information is reliable.
It's not. Oh, these poor fools. They're so desperate to believe that they're successful. They're not as paranoid as they need to be. Luthen would never let it get like this happen.
We need to catch them in their lie. We need to let the people of Gorman know the undeniable truth.
Here's what Dedra wants. What is the...
About the weapons?
We start our own. armory.
Deja wants this. You're going to do the wrong thing, then the Empire can strike back. They're going to let this plan go ahead, make them think that they're successful, and the Empire has every excuse to go after them.
Military transports. It won't be easy.
Quiet, both of you.
Andor, please see through this. Please see what a bad idea this is.
I'm gonna need some swatches sent over.
Switch back on. Yeah, good.
You're gonna want to check the radio.
Okay, good. No commitments. Good, good, good.
Love to get a tour of Palmo by night.
Okay, no commitments, but still cheery, still good. Okay, but then the call kind of means that you're on board. And they need Andor, but how can they realize that they're being played? Andor literally said that they feed people information. That's how they do it. It's what they do.
Prominent businessman and politician in Palmo. I've been dealing with him directly.
And we're sure they're buying the story?
Oh, they are.
I think they're planning already.
Yes, they are.
Experienced, but very eager.
And that's exactly why they'll fail.
Often those attributes align.
Oh, wait, is that applying to Deja?
Transport schedules need to remain consistent. The information I pass them needs to be accurate.
I'll need oversight on military security.
So it won't be fake info. They'll get actual real info. They'll get the weapons if it's successful.
We want them growing bolder.
Yep.
They need to see what winning feels like.
Yep. And they'll have all the control. They'll be monitoring it very closely. They'll know exactly what they're capable of and they'll be able to destroy them. This team is formidable. Luthen doesn't even know this is happening. How on earth can he stop this? Can he? Are they meant to win? It's Gorman. Bad things obviously happen to it. Do they win?
I say this is the greatest day of my life.
Of course.
Does it spoil everything?
Absolutely not. This is amazing for you, Cyril. I actually love him.
It's good to see you happy.
Yay! Oh, dear me. I do love Cyril. He's done very well here. But of course, it's the Empire. I love both Deja and Cyril. It's just the fact that they're with the Empire and aligned with that, I don't like it. They're such great characters with such great development going on with them. I wish they were with the Rebellion. The only reason I have to dislike them are because they are with the Empire. They're on the wrong side. Will, you're watching the idiot. Do you...
So we can lose the boy. He's seen too much. If you're ready, then I'll get rid of him.
You gotta be kidding.
A great one, maybe. But we have you.
What about the people who sent him?
Yeah, they'll be angry.
Accidents happen.
So, oh no, you do not want to incur Andor's wrath.
If I could focus on one single variation, one,
then you'll lose the others.
I'd have the confidence you're looking for.
Well, then we'll get that info.
Marquez Moon, Nin Valley.
Means nothing to me, but he's got it. You know what variation than you need?
Troops has all of the pipe numbers.
Thank you.
But that does mean you can now kill Will.
We'll keep him for now.
Any chance you heard any of that? Probably not. But he was watching. Where is Will at right now? We still don't know. I'm guessing he's working for Luthen. I'm hoping he's been trained to be suspicious of everything. He basically formed a little family with Bix and Andor. You better not die here. I mean, he's like... I feel like they're going to keep killing characters off, aren't they? Is Will going to die? Brazo died in the last arc. It would stand to reason. Now, what's going on with Skulden?
Ian Codex in Skulden's office collection.
What about it?
It's fake. Is it fake?
Choreo Chalice, apparently. It's a forgery. They're going to examine everything in the collection.
And why is that so bad?
They'll find our microphone.
That's why.
You heard this on the bug.
Yes, the microphone that they're going to find. Does Luthen have to get his hands dirty? Or Cinta. He can just send Cinta. What would Skulden do? Oh, yes. Skulden would be very angry if he found a bug. That would not be great. It would have completely exposed Luthen, wouldn't it? That's why it's so bad. You find that this just dopey art collector has a secret microphone hidden into one of his pieces, spying on a very wealthy person. Yeah, that would be very, very bad.
The ones we're interested in always travel alone.
Okay, so you are helping them. Can Andor realize that this is too easy, that this is what the Empire wants them to do? Is there any way they can circumnavigate it?
Slide the cargo to the bottom and disappear.
It's not. You're not going to disappear. You're doing exactly what the Empire wants. This is how Thrawn operates, and that's what scares me so much. He lets his enemies win, and Deja's doing the same thing. Just imagine if those two teamed up.
The Hollow News buyout. Skulden courting the Grand Vizier.
Bits and pieces, that's all we ever got.
I mean, it is a good bug. Skulden has basically...
I'll let you talk me into it.
You're becoming insufferable.
I can't keep track anymore.
There's a rift between them, no.
We're drowning, and you keep pretending it's all under control.
Are you done?
What can she do? What can she do? Because of course she's taking the blame for this. How can she fix it?
We have to take it out at the party.
Yes. It's your only chance.
And if we can't,
then you're done.
We should be prepared.
What do they do if they get caught? How dark could it get? What happens if they get like caught? How's Saw doing? You're seeing that they've got their thingy done. What are you gonna do to Will?
Is he ready? Ready enough to do it on his own? No help from you?
Confirmation.
I think so.
You're just gonna do it here?
You think? Or you know?
Don't say you know.
Done what I can. I've done everything you've asked for.
Uncertainty. Come on, come on.
I don't show up back home.
Traitor!
Interesting. Okay. What? I don't know what to do now. What? Huh? What? Why?
He's been transmitting to the Empire.
Really?
Ambush waiting for us at the Marquez Moon pipeline.
That's why I was fishing for info.
We will be mini parsecs away, drinking our Rhino in peace.
And this just adds to his paranoia. He's just found an Imperial spy.
Whatever you don't take, we burn. We will not be back this way again.
Will's never getting out of here now. He's the only one that knows the variations still. You've seen how easily Saul can kill someone. You need to get out of here fast. Does that mean he wasn't going to kill Will? Because he was lying to the Imperial spy.
It's on you, boy.
Will's going to be traumatized by the end of this. He's still basically a kid, right? It's been just a year. Yeah, the exhale of just relief. You just saw someone die from being shot in the head right in front of you by someone you could consider an ally. This is nuts. Will's got to get out of this place. And I really do love just how they're presenting Saul as just this irrational, crazy person. Like, more so in a darker setting than what we normally see. We've always known him to be irrational and kind of crazy. But this really adds to it, just seeing how frivolously he does take life like this. Because we know sort of how that he would do that sort of thing. We never really saw it like that.
Are you running away or running to find us reinforcements? That won't be up to me. Surely you have an opinion.
Oh, putting the same line back to him.
Hijacking the carrier. Yes, can be done.
Should it be done?
Can you and your people do it alone? I don't think so. How much help do we need?
They're receptive to perhaps that's something.
It's getting away, but you won't be doing that. You'll be living at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, at the town centre.
Planning to advertise what you've done.
Thank you, it is a really damn plan.
So then what? Let it continue.
Kind of, yes, that goes against what the Empire wants. Then again, you can't let that, they will break, they will do something. It is the perfect plan by the Empire.
Not much of a revolutionary, are you?
Oh, you do not know.
Good day to you.
He's gonna do it anyway. He's clearly a dreamer and he wants this to work. He wants so badly for the Empire to be gone, and he believes in his own little plan.
And tell your friend, I'm not impressed.
You're gonna end up dying. You're gonna go through with your plan and you're gonna die. I love these settings so much, they look so beautiful. He's gonna die. Andor, you've got to realise that this is not a good plan. Luthen cannot side with these guys. Would Andor be sympathetic enough to try and get Luthen on board with this? Saul's lot? Okay.
I was a prisoner. They made a work camp in the jungle.
Oh, Clone Wars. Is he gonna...
No beasts, just men and cargo.
This is right, am I thinking about the right thing? I'm thinking of Separatists.
We came back. The next day, there'd be nothing but a bone or two where they were down.
His past really is traumatic.
Close. Just melted away.
Is he bonding with Will?
200-300 men. Boys, really.
Is he just waiting for Will to finish with it and then kill him?
Everyone started to itch. Everyone. All at once.
Will, let him... Saul, let him concentrate.
You could feel your skin coming alive.
Saul, great story, but please.
It was the Rhino. They had a leak. You could feel it before you could smell it.
That's horrifying.
It was new to me.
It's good, thank you. Oh, yeah. His hands are shaking. Ay. This is a nightmare.
I have always loved you.
Yes, he loves the Rhino, yeah.
Because she's my sister, Rhino, and she loves me.
Huh? Steeler? It's interesting that he now relates Rhino to, I guess, his sibling.
You think I'm crazy? Yes, I am.
At least he knows it, that's something.
Unloved, hunted, cannon fodder.
Saul really is tragic.
Dead before the Republic is back, and yet, here we are.
He knows his fate.
You're here! You're not with Luthen, you're here! You're right here!
Do not stay here! Do not stay here, Will. Please. Go back to Luthen. Is that what this is meant to do? Breathing in the Rhydonium.
We're the Rhino, kid! We're the fuel! We're the thing that explodes when there's too much friction in the air.
Will, no.
Let it in, boy! That's freedom calling!
No! I don't... It sounds epic, but no!
Let it run wild!
Will, what has Saul done to you? Now, he's not going to be killed then, maybe. But still, why? No. Of course, ending on that. Great. Okay, so this episode's done lots. Ay. These episodes just keep getting better and better. Right, so Andor's side of things, again, is just brilliant. I love that he is now sort of included in the switch-ups that Mon and Luthen does, because now he gets to do it too, which is so just awesome to see. And him dealing with the rebels, it's just quite sad. It's so clear how the power dynamic works there. You had the daughter come in at the start, thinking she had everything under control, that she was fitting in, she was being a rebel and all that, then Andor just destroys her. The people you're following are nothing but sort of... The people following me are only just they're not good. It's just drawing attention. You have no idea what you're doing. Do not give so much away so quickly. It's like he has to teach children how to do this. I feel like we've been around Luthen for far too long now. That we've seen the paranoia, we've seen what it takes to actually be a competent rebel. And now we're just seeing, I guess, what the average people are like. They are dreamers, they want things just stop, yet they don't have a solid plan. They're basically high on confidence and adrenaline and just the thrill of being able to try and take down their enemy. Andor can see through it. How can he sort of stop this? How can he work with this? I gotta remember, the only reason he's here is to just get a sort of, he's not here to make friends, he's just here to get a feel for them, to get a vibe. He just needs to bring back information for Luthen to understand if they are a good thing to ally with. That's it. He doesn't need to help them in any capacity, and I don't think he will here. It's also quite brilliant how he didn't run into Cyril, but also I just love that at every turn Andor can see what they're doing wrong and he knows that they need to be more careful, yet they just refuse to listen. I think it's clear that they're going to go ahead with their plan anyway. Of course the Empire will let them win, and hopefully at that point Andor can see that the plan is not good. Because I think that's what they need to do to get sort of for Luthen to actually understand what's happening on Gorman. Like, my idea for this arc is basically we're going to follow the rebels, they're going to do their thing, they're going to get the weapons, they're going to win in the next episode. That'll be the conclusion to the arc. It'll be a big thing, the Gorman front will win. But the key thing should be, I think, that they'll win without Andor. I'm hoping that Andor doesn't go along with it, sees it's a failed plan, because he doesn't need to be involved at all, and basically he'll see that they won without him. And that means something is up. They're living on the scene of the crime, and yet the Empire's just letting them do this. Clearly something else is happening, and the Empire wants them to do this. Then report back to Luthen, have a plan in place, figure out why the Empire's letting this happen, and then go from there. That's what they need to do. You have Bix, who I feel nothing but pain for. Every episode is just more and more. She now has to take sleeping stuff to actually get a good night's sleep, but also if she ever goes off that thing, the nightmares will come back even worse. The only thing I want from this show at this point is just for her to have some kind of happy ending at the end. We know where basically everyone else goes. Mon, leader of the New Republic. Luthen, I have no clue where he's going to end up. Andor, we know, kicks the bucket. I just want Bix to be happy. I just want her to have some kind of happiness. And how can she get that when Andor does die? Oh, it's just pain and misery for her, isn't it? Also, really like the conflict that Luthen and Claire seem to be in. They have a bug in Skulden's room. It's a good idea. It's a good idea to spy on him, since he has ties to basically everyone in Coruscant. So many people come to this guy for money. He is someone that cannot be bought, which makes him intrinsically valuable. So it's incredible that they did get a bug on him. They already said that it's proven useful. Apparently Yularen had something to do with him. So it's a very good and useful bug. But also it means they can be caught, because it's a bug directly placed on something that links back to them. What could be a good plan, if they get into that party, move the bug onto something that they did not sell him. That's all they've got to do. They don't even have to remove it. They can keep their bug and have the blame be put on someone else. Because if this even on them, there's still a chance it could be caught. Let them think they have a victory just by having it put on something else that's going to be appraised and have it linked to someone else, just because that's all you can do. And that's how they can find out for certain if they have been found out or not. If they just remove the bug, there's no way to know. But then again, removing it kind of proves that they won't. It's weird, I don't know, I'm just scared. But I'm glad they had this conflict. Claire, I really love her character. She always feels so incredibly stressed, and now she has this as well, and I'm so glad to see she isn't breaking from it. She has a plan, she has something. I'm just glad that we're seeing her get to do more. She was basically Luthen's assistant or partner, doing things to keep things going, trying to keep everything together. Now it seems like she has a mission of her own. Unless Luthen sends Cinta or Vel on it or something. But something as important as this, I would assume he'd go himself. Then Cyril and Dedra, my word, Cyril has become incredible. This team is unstoppable together. It really makes me wonder how they can sort of fall apart. From season 1, it felt like these two would be each other's downfall. I could not have been more wrong. They are incredible together. Cyril has a great drive and passion to please and to prove himself, and Dedra can use that to her advantage in every single way. I know I did call him incompetent in the past, but that's because he would work by himself. He would follow the rules to the letter, and he would go his own way without anyone's guidance or any help, and that would lead to disaster. He would get in his own way. Now, Dedra's guiding him, which makes him unstoppable. He has the drive and motivation to do anything, basically. And Dedra is using that to the fullest. I really do love their relationship. I love the scene, the 1 hour they got together, so that was quite fun. Him and his mum, again. His life is just, it's a roller coaster. It's up and down. It was really sweet when he said that this was the best day of his life. And I do really like them now. It's just such a shame that they're with the Empire. I wish they were with the Rebellion, or just neutral, I guess. They're such conflicting characters. You don't want to like them because of what they're doing or how they're positioned, but the way they make them human is just incredible. With Thrawn, You can be impressed by him, you can love him as a villain, but he was always an all-out villain. These guys are just people doing their jobs. They're very good at it and it's scary, but also you kind of love them. It's so incredible. Then Will, I'm so terrified for. It seems like he is now joining Saul. That's basically what the ending is. It was almost on the lines of, you're not like Luthen, you're like Saul. Breathe in the Rhydonium and be part of this. We are fuel. And Will has sort of become that now. So that's terrifying. How is he? Can he get back to Bix? Is that going to get him killed? I need him to get back to Bix. I don't want her losing someone else. That's all going to come the next episode. I'm just so scared for it now. So many big things happening. Mon, we didn't get anything from this episode, so I'm not expecting her to do anything big in the next one. Right now, I think it's the Rebels' plan that will kick off. Dedra and Cyril getting a victory through that, and it's whether or not Andor can see what's going on with this plan. How is it happening? What's working with it? Because Luthen is so out of the know with what's happening on Gorman. Andor has to be the one to figure it out. Then you have Luthen and Clea's thing, where they have to try and get the bug out from Davo, and I wonder what that will uncover. Because it feels relatively small compared to everything else going on. That was a plotline introduced in this episode. So I do wonder how big this will get. Will it be as simple as just removing the bug and have no consequences? Or will it mean that Davos will basically, he could find out. If Davos finds out, what would that mean? Would he turn them in? Would he not? Would he see them as being valuable? It is just scary. It feels like it would be too easy for them to win in that scenario. I feel like they're going to have to be caught. To begin, this episode was just amazing. Each time with the new arc, they just keep getting better and better with the sort of in-between episodes of the arc. You'll have the first one, which is the setup. Then you get the build-up, and then you get the conclusion. They just keep getting better, and I don't know how they do it. It honestly makes me scared. There's 2 more arcs left after this one. Are they going to be even better than what we're seeing? It feels like there's a pattern being involved, that they must have saving the best for last, and I'm just so excited to actually get to those. But focusing in on this one is just incredible. From the slow start that we got in the previous episode, this completely kicks it off. Andor is now in the belly of the beast with the Gorman front, and just seeing how sort of, not incompetent, but blinded they are. I think that's the best word. They've got the energy, they've got the spirit, they want to take on the Empire, but they don't have the experience. They're full of adrenaline and confidence, and it's just going to misguide them. They think they're unstoppable. They think they're doing well, and that's what's bad. You bring in a veteran like Andor, who can see through everything going on. The Empire, that they have an Imperial spy. Obviously, that person might be leaking it, might be giving you false info. Andor sees it. They just refuse to accept it. They're so desperate to trust and get some kind of victory over the Empire that they're not willing to see that maybe the Empire's letting them. But I just have to remind myself, Andor is not here to help them. He's just here to get a rundown on what they're like, to pull back to Luthen. That's all he has to do. It's a harmless mission. It's just an incognito thing. Get info, get out. He does not need to help them, but it does make me wonder, will he try and help them? I feel like the best option is to stay back, see if they succeed, and from that come up with a conclusion. Did the Empire let them win? If Andor, the best thief that we know, wasn't involved. If they succeed at that, it kind of shows that the Empire wants them winning. And then Andor can go back to Luthen and come up with a plan and figure out why they're allowing this. Then the Gorman front themselves. I both love them, and I also just feel bad for them. They really are the perfect rebels for Dedra. You can be so confident that they are going to do the wrong things for the Empire. They give them perfect excuse for the Empire to just fight back. I love just seeing the origin of them. We got more info on the Tarkin massacre and how that's affecting the people. And I just love the weight of the culture on this, where we get to see, I guess, where it happened, the Tarkin massacre. They built a monument to it in the center of town. We get such a detailed history. We get the account of someone who was there. Then also we get that one tiny brief shot of the armory that's actually being built in perfect view of everything, right in the middle. It's such a slap in the face to them. It creates such a visceral response to what the Empire is doing, which is just perfect, because that's exactly what they want. They want them angry, because they don't care about the armory, they care about the minerals. And no one is thinking about that. It's the perfect distraction. So we get such a great look at just the origin and feel for the Gorman front. We can understand them perfectly. We know why they're desperate. We know why they're acting like this. It's not like they're just children or inexperienced like the brigade we saw before. These guys are inexperienced, but they're being pushed so much that all they can do is act. It's the perfect scenario created by Dedra, and there's really nothing they can do. They're going to go on this mission. They're going to ignore Andor's advice because it goes against what they think is right. Then on to Bix, who each and every episode, it just feels worse and worse. I wanted to start doing better, but we're not seeing it. It just feels like she's getting worse. I'm glad that Luthen came in to check on her, because that exposed a few things. He was going to try and do something. He wanted something from her, saw the state she was in, and decided against it. Happy with that. He's not going to push someone who's clearly not ready into something. He needs his weapons to work well. So he was going to do something behind Andor's back, but didn't. Good. But he gave us that revelation that the thing Bix is taking will help in the short term, but the minute she stops taking it, everything's going to get worse. And that is terrifying. It's already really bad. What can she actually do to help herself here? Because obviously she's going to have to stop taking that thing altogether, because it's still not helping that much. She's still a kind of a mess. So she's going to have to come off it to start changing in some way, but she's going to have to deal with the side effects of it. I'm just so scared to see what Bix's life will be like at the end of all of this. We know Andor dies. Not sure what's going to happen with Will. She could be left completely alone. I don't want to think that. Is this just going to pile on the pain to make Andor's death even worse? I don't know. I just want her to have some kind of happy ending. Cyril, I've got to give it to him. He did so well in this episode. He even managed to get some joy in this. I take every bad thing back I said against him. I think my description of him was still good. He is incompetent by himself. When he's so sort of tunnel vision on the rules and what he's trying to do, he fails. He was inexperienced and followed the rules to the letter too much. It didn't allow for sort of things to change. When he got close to situations he broke, he gave information to Andor that let him escape. In the past he did fail, but now with Dedra guiding him, he has become an unstoppable weapon. And he is doing incredibly well. We get to see how he responds to the ISB thing in invading his office. It was all part of a plan. It was to gain trust from the rebel front, and it worked perfectly. We get to see that the character, Cyril, is a brilliant actor and he's able to pull this stuff off. So that means even in the last episode, when it looked like he was being receptive to their mission, it was all an act. He didn't care. He's still very loyal to the Empire and Dedra, but he was able to pull it off so well. He now doesn't have a listening device in his office, so he can do whatever he wants there now. But also they don't need it. The rebel front trust him implicitly, even after Andor's warning. It is quite awesome to see the level of trust I think Dedra has in him, but I don't know if it is there. We know that she said that he was followed, but she says that Partagaz was the one that told her that needed to happen. So whether or not she's blaming it on him or she actually did it, don't quite know. But they are just a very good team together and it's terrifying. We can see Dedra didn't really have like a huge amount to do here, but it's all her plan. Even if she doesn't have loads of scenes, this is building up what she's doing. All of this is because of her. It's so terrifying. She's literally doing Thrawn. She is a version of Thrawn, essentially. It makes me so scared of the idea that these two could team up. Like, where is Thrawn currently in this time? I think he's currently around, and it just scares me to think, if you knew about Dedra's existence, what would their team up be like? I feel like the galaxy would just never recover. There would be no rebellion. It would just all end. Then as we get to Will, I'm just so scared. Seeing everything with Saw is always just incredible. We get to see a new level of the crazy that we always see. And we get a good look at what he was doing here. Obviously, Will was sent by Luthen to get info, to get just anything, to help Saw and try and build a bridge there. Saw sees that and he doesn't want any of it. But the twist was just insane. Killing the guy that called himself an idiot, I don't remember his name, was just shocking. All that time, he was just feeding him fake information. I think he was a traitor from the Empire. It wasn't a show for Will. It was true. It was a traitor, and of course it's going to traumatize Will. That means everything he said to this guy was fake. The fact that he was going to kill Will was fake. I think I can trust that, maybe. But it just makes me so terrified for Will. I want him to get back to Bix, but now he's basically siding with Saw. He's breathing in the Rhydonium, doing the stuff like Saw does. It's scary. It's like he's chosen a side. Go against Luthen, he is the fuel. He has, because we've seen it with Will so many times. When he fought the Stormtroopers in the final, it was out of passion and emotion. It's not careful and controlled like Luthen. It is passionate and erratic like Saw. And that is, yeah, he's going to work with Saw. Does this mean he dies in Rogue? Do we see him in Rogue One? I need to know. Does he die when Saw dies in Rogue One? I don't want him to die. I want him to live. But now he's partnered with Saw and seems to be in his crew. And I don't know what that's going to mean. I'm so scared. For all I know, he could be dying in the next episode. I'm so scared. As for what's next, we are getting to the conclusion of the arc. Again, I'm terrified. Each arc just gets better and better. We've got 2 left after this, but we're getting close to whatever the Gorman thing is. I don't think we're going to see the conclusion to Gorman as a whole yet. I think we're too close. We're too far away for that. Because they haven't even started, I think, taking out the minerals. And what the Gorman front is doing doesn't feel big enough yet. They need a victory, and I think that victory will come in the next episode. If I was to guess anything, it would be that. I'm sure they're going to prove me wrong in some way, but the right direction is that the Gormans are going to go off with their plan, regardless of Andor's advice. What Andor does next is up to anyone. He could go with them, he could go against them, might just sit back and watch. So right now, all eyes on the Gormans and just what they do, whether or not they'll go with Dedra's plan and do what she wants, or if they might have second thoughts, think about what Andor said and turn away from it, don't quite know. But we also have Luthen trying to deal with the whole Skulldun situation, so not sure how that's going to go. I feel like something as serious as that would require him to go in person. He has a relationship with Skulldun. It would make sense to go to a party. You wouldn't really send Vel, who Skulldun does know, to that. or Cinta, who I think she'd blend in because no one knows who Cinta is. She can just blend in with anything. She's disguised herself as Imperials, she's disguised herself as an officer, a driver, so she could be one to do it. Then again, it isn't really a murder mission, so I don't think her talents would be needed here. It is an extraction. They need to get in, find the bug, and just, I guess, destroy it, take it out, or move it on to someone else. That's all they've got to do. But I am looking forward to seeing what they will add to Clea, because it feels like she's getting to do more now. So I hope this is like a little story for her, for something for her to do that's big and important, like the other rebels we see. And then Will's side of things, I don't know where that's going to go. I don't know if this is going to end here and he's just going to join Saul. I don't really know. I'm scared to see the impacts of this, because that's the thing that's going to kill me. He might go off and join Saul, but the thing that's going to get to me the most is what Bix and Andor think of that. Overall, though, this episode was just insane. They just keep getting better and better, and it's just blowing my mind. This show is incredible, and it always feels like I'm watching the peak of the storytelling, but they just keep finding a way to up themselves. I really don't know, because we had the first arc of this season, and the conclusion to that one was just breathtaking. Mon with the dancing, Brazo's death, escaping the wheat planet, it was just incredible. Is the next episode going to be able to top that? I don't know. Honestly, I'm going to say I'm going to be doubtful. I'm going to think that arc is going to just be, that one's stuck in my mind. I don't know if they can top that for me. It'll be interesting to see what they do in the next one. I think there's a chance they could, but right now I think it's going to be difficult for them to top that one for me. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if they're able to do it. This show can do anything. But I think I also just have to talk about the quality of the sets and just the acting in this. It was just amazing. I wish Gorman was a real place, because the cafe, it was incredible. I loved that place. The design was just beautiful. And then the acting, Andor just being able to switch up like that. I love that they're giving everyone basically the opportunity to do this. Luthen became his staple. Mon was able to just put on a facade and take it off whenever she wants, but also just showing the pain underneath. Andor now gets to do the covers as well. It is so cool to see. I hope we get more of it. But it just makes this episode so thrilling when they're able to include all this stuff. Looking back, it really makes the first bridge episode from season 1, so episode 2 of season 1, it actually makes that one feel like the worst episode of the show to me. And it wasn't even bad. Just comparing it to everything else we've seen, it is just the worst one. But yeah, with that said, that does bring me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments. And with that said, I will see you in the next one for Andor Season 2, Episode 6. See ya!